Number 10, the curse of the number 7 shirt at Liverpool. When Diogo Jota decided to join Liverpool in September 2020, he had no idea that he was about to become part of a long line of players who have worn the number 7 shirt since its inception. To know 7 at Liverpool has been associated with some of the club's most iconic players, including Kevin Keegan, Kenny Dalglish, John Barnes, and more recently. However, it also carries a bit of a curse with it. I can't believe my eyes. As many of these legendary players eventually went on to leave their time at Anfield, it's hard not to wonder if Jota will be next. Despite this, when asked why he chose the no 7, he simply said it was free, making light of the situation and showing his cheeky sense of humor. No 9, the reason behind his unique celebration. In football, each player has their own way of celebrating goals. Some dance, others do the YMCA, while some even take off their shirts to reveal hidden messages. Diogo Jota, however, has a unique celebration that involves pretending to tie his shoe. But why? The reason is both heartwarming and hilarious. In an interview, Jota revealed that his daughter loves to untie his shoelaces every day. So when he scores, he playfully ties them back up to honor. It's a sweet tribute to his daughter that also gives fans a good laugh. And let's face it, who doesn't love a good dad joke? Number 8, the mystery of his childhood. We know quite a lot about Jota's life now, but surprisingly little about his childhood. This is because Jota is notoriously private when it comes to his personal life, and Hazina shared much about his early years. We know he was born in Massarelos, Portugal, and began his youth career at Pacos de Ferreira. However, details about his upbringing, parents, and siblings are skipped. In an era where social media makes it impossible to keep any aspect of your life private, Jota's dedication to keeping his childhood shrouded in mystery is admirable and intriguing. It makes us wonder what secrets his past holds and why he is so determined to keep them hidden. Perhaps there's more to his story than meets the eye. Number 7, the true story behind his transfer to Liverpool. The transfer saga of Diogo Jota was one of the most surprising of the summer of 2020. Liverpool seemed like an unlikely destination for the young Portuguese forward. And yet, against all odds, he ended up signing with the Reds. The truth is that Jota's move to Liverpool was almost a complete accident. He had actually agreed to join Everton, but when the deal fell through last minute, he found himself without a team. At this point, his agent reached out to Liverpool, who were in need of a new forward. And just like that, Jota's life changed forever. He went from being a relative unknown to playing for one of the most successful clubs in the world. 6, his close relationship with a former team manager. It's not uncommon for players to form close bonds with their managers, but the relationship between Diogo Jota and his former manager at Wolves, Nuno Espirito Santo, was particularly special. In fact, they have such a great relationship that Jota even calls Nuno his second father. Nuno is known for his man management skills and his ability to get the best out of his players. And Jota credits him with helping him improve both as a player and as a person. Their connection was so strong that when Jota left Wolves to join Liverpool, he was visibly emotional during his farewell speech, thanking Nuno for everything he had done for him. The two remain close friends to this day and often share heartfelt messages on social media. 5, a secret admirer. Diogo Jota is one of the most exciting young forwards in the Premier League right now. And it's not just his skills on the pitch that have people talking. Recently, a video of a woman screaming and crying as she watched Jota play for Liverpool surfaced online. The woman's identity remains a mystery, but her passionate display of affection for the player has made her a viral sensation. Some believe she might be Jota's wife, Ruth, but this has not been confirmed. Regardless of who she is, her unwavering support and love for Jota are evident in the video. And it has given fans a glimpse into the kind of passionate and dedicated individuals who make up the Portuguese footballer's inner circle. Number 4, tensions in the locker room. Being on a football team can be a great experience, But it's not always smooth sailing. There's bound to be some locker room drama from time to time, and it seems that Diogo Jota has had his fair share of it. In an interview with The Athletic, Jota revealed that he once had a heated argument with a teammate that resulted in him getting punched in the face. While he didn't provide any details about the incident, he admitted that it was a turning point for him and helped him to grow as a person. It's not surprising that such tensions can arise in a high-pressure, competitive environment. And it is good to see that Jota was able to use the experience to become a better player and individual. 3. His strange ritual before games. Every athlete has their own superstitions and rituals. Some athletes listen to music before a game while others warm up by doing jumping jack. For Diogo Jota, his pre-game ritual is a bit stranger. In an interview with the official Liverpool magazine, Jota revealed that he likes to eat a banana before every match, but not just any banana. It has to be peeled by his wife, Rita. Now, you may be thinking, big deal. Who doesn't like bananas? But for Jota, it's not just about the fruit itself. It's about the way it's prepared. He believes that if his wife peels the banana, he's guaranteed to win. If anyone else peels it, however, the team is likely to lose. Talk about putting some pressure on y'all. Fortunately for Jota, his wife is happy to oblige, and she's probably used to the bizarre request by now. Number 2, jealousy from teammates. When Diogo Jota first arrived at Liverpool, he was eager to make a name for himself and prove that he could play for one of the biggest clubs in the world. However, he soon realized that not everyone was happy about his arrival. In particular, there was one teammate who was jealous of the attention that Jota was getting. As a result, the teammate began to undermine Jota both on and off the field. This created a toxic environment that made it difficult for Jota to focus on his football. Eventually, Jota decided to confront his teammate and express how hurt he was by their behavior. To his surprise, the teammate apologized, and the two were able to move forward with a newfound respect for one another. No, the time he almost quit football? For Diogo Jota, football is more than just a game. It's a passion and a way of life. However, despite his obvious talent and dedication to the sport, there was a time when he almost quit. In an interview with The Guardian, Jota opened up about the dark period in his life when he was struggling to make it as a professional footballer. He had been passed over for promotions and was starting to feel like a failure. With the support of his family and friends, he was able to push through the tough times and ultimately achieve his dream of playing for one of the biggest clubs in the world. His story is a reminder that even the most successful people have to overcome obstacles in order to reach the top. That's all for today. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.